Well, in honor of our breached event that we had last week, which was all about cybersecurity and keeping your personal information safe in the digital world we live in, here are three things to consider as far as keeping your information in your own hands, out of the hands of those who would do the wrong thing with it. So, number one, use multi-factor authentication whenever possible. Most of the big sites online have it. Multi-factor means it's not just a password that you put in, but it's a password and a code from a text message or an email, or you have an app on your phone that generates a new password every 30 seconds or every minute, and you also need to put that in to log in. Consider using those systems to keep your data more secure. Number two, consider using a credit monitoring service. There are those out there that you can pay for, but if you were affected by a breach in the past, let's say Equifax, for example, you may have the option of getting credit monitoring for free as part of the settlement, as part of your data being previously breached. So investigate whether that applies to you and consider using one of those services, especially if it's free or provided for you based off a settlement. And number three, be wary of public Wi-Fi. So I'm talking everything from the Starbucks down the street to your dentist's office or to a hotel room. And it's not that necessarily that any of the establishments themselves are unsafe, but it's public Wi-Fi, meaning many people can access it. So there are people who may be up to no good who can also access the same Wi-Fi. It just tends to be maybe a little less secure. So be wary of it, especially when doing online banking or financial transactions via your phone if you're on the go. So those are our top three things to consider when it comes to cybersecurity.